Okay, y'all, it's Saturday, April 18th. We are officially past, well, I guess not fully past, but the huge Aries Stellium that every astrologer was hyping it up so hard for so long. And I'm just like, what happened? Y'all are just all over the place. This is why I like to focus more on personal astrology, but for all the mundane astrologers out here, it's like there's gonna be this huge world event. Something crazy is gonna happen. Like, we're waiting for something more than COVID. Crazy. Like, I'm sorry, the one thing that the astrologers were right about was the Saturn Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. That kicked off COVID. That was the craziness. I was like, all right, y'all were right. Y'all saw it coming. That hit, right? 2020, I remember 2020 is going to be crazy. 2020 is going to be insane. And that it was. I haven't seen anything like 2020 again. So now we're here, and it's like this 2026 year, what was it, the February 20th, it was the Saturn Neptune conjunction at the 0 degree Aries world point. Yes, you could say that the war started about a week later, but that was Mars Uranus more. I guess you could say that. But even then, and I'm not saying it's not okay. Like, a war is serious, it's crazy. Like, I'm not trying to make light of war, but when you think of the war, there's a war going for us here. It's just everything's the same, right? And I'm not saying things aren't happening in the world and things are great. Like, things are not great at all, right? We're going through a huge change. Prices are up. Like, it's hard to live. Everything sucks. But I'm just saying, for astrologers, like, y'all definitely need to stop with the fear mongering. It's like, Aries, oh, fight, war, all this crazy stuff going on. And I'm like, nothing happened. I mean, I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe I'm speaking too soon. Mars conjunct Saturn is happening tomorrow, but that could also be the stop of war, or just Mars conjunct Saturn. Like, I have a 0 degrees Aries Mars in my chart, and I had Neptune and Saturn hit my Mars, and for me personally, it was just very low energy, right? I'm like a naturally high energy person because I have a Mars in Aries, right? So I'm always like, ooh, get up, wired, got to get this energy out, like a lot of exercise, running, dancing, that type of thing. But with the Saturn and Neptune over my Mars, it has just completely wiped me out. So, like, for the past 2 years, I've been just tired. I just haven't had the energy. So it's like interesting when we're seeing, like, oh, these two planets are coming together and it's going to be like these fireworks. That's what I'm hearing, right? Because it's Aries. And I'm like, for me, this is hitting my Aries Mars and I'm just washed, right? Like, it wasn't a big thing. There wasn't any big blow up in my life. I mean, I'm not really maybe involved in anything that could blow up right now, but there wasn't really anything crazy that has happened to me. So I'm kind of just like, okay, well, if I compare this to world astrology, I'm not I'm not seeing that in my own personal life. But when you think of this huge Aries stellium, I mean, I guess in my own personal life, I guess I have seen it. Like, right now, I am creating this to throw this up on YouTube, to finally, I don't know, put my voice out there, because why? Saturn and Neptune have finally left my second house, right? And entered my third house of my voice and communication. So I'm kind of doing an experiment to see, okay, let me get my voice out there. I don't want to put my video up or do all that because that takes too much effort, but let me talk a little bit online. Let's see what happens. So that's kind of all the stuff coming into my third house. Like, I am seeing that even, like, third house also represents friends, neighbors, community. So, like, it's so funny. Like, I've recently been out walking, and like ran into some people that I haven't seen in so long, right? Like, just like people, friends, neighbors, like, and it's just, that's kind of like interesting, for me with Aries, but nothing too crazy, just me feeling the urge to speak up, be more direct, and that's something personally I do feel with the Aries stellium. So wherever Aries is in your chart, like I think my sister, she has it in her work chart. So like work has been a lot, like super active for her, right? And you could be at work and, people could be more combative at work, or you just have a lot more work, right? So, yeah, I would just look and check and see where the Aries stellium is in your chart. Because even if you're somebody with like maybe your Aries rising, right, and all of these planets are coming, even with Mars, I thought once Mars moved in to Aries that, okay, woo, I'm getting some energy, right? Like I'm ready. Let's go. Let's kick this thing off. Because I told you guys, I've been struggling because all of this energy was going over my Mars. So finally, Neptune has finally passed, right, my Mars right now. So I'm like, but it's still there, like it's within orb. But I'm like, okay, I'm ready for my energy to come back, and I still haven't felt it come back. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe because now Mars has to hit Neptune. Mars has to hit Saturn, right? Like Neptune is dissolving that Martian energy, right? Like Saturn is completely blockading. Like Daddy Saturn doesn't play, and Daddy Saturn is blocking that energy. So I mean, I don't know. So even tomorrow with the Mars Saturn conjunction, I don't know what's gonna happen, right? Like I don't know. And then the sun moves into Taurus tomorrow also, so it's like now we have another less. So the stellium is lessening. The moon moved into Taurus on Friday. So yeah, so now the stellium's going away. We're gonna start seeing more Taurus planets in Taurus, right? Like Saturn and Neptune will still remain in Aries. We still have Mars in there for a little while. But yeah, like I feel like y'all played us, even though it's so funny because I'm like an astrologer, and I'm just like, well, listening to everybody online, I would have thought that the world was gonna end on mid-April, right? Like something was gonna blow up, like something was gonna be so shocking and crazy for the world. They're like something like we're never going back to what it was. Like it's a whole new world, and every day is a whole new world. Like, do you guys think we're going back to the 1950s? Like, do you guys think we're going back to the 90s? Like, technology is going crazy. We have AI now. Like, things are just gonna move fast, especially when Uranus moves into Gemini. Like, you guys, with Pluto in Aquarius, it's light speed time, right? So I don't know, like this, I just feel like it was overhyped. And I feel like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a couple of the transits have been overhyped. I don't know. I'm seeing July. July is another time that I'm like, that everybody's saying like, oh, July is a big deal. We'll see. That's my birth month. Woo, July 14th, you guys. That's my birthday, and I'm excited because I think it's going to be, I'm a Leo moon, and my birthday is going to be on a Leo moon. So that's kind of cool. So I am excited for that. And I'm excited for Jupiter in Leo, which will be on my moon, right? Yeah, you guys, who else? Does anybody else feel like it was overhyped? Or did you feel it in your personal life? Tell me about that, because I do believe that people are feeling it personally, right? Anytime you have a ton of planets going through an area of your life, right? A certain house, you're gonna feel it, right? And a cardinal planet too, we're feeling it. Right? Like Aries likes to start something, like Aries is the spark, but Aries is getting like, hit by these, big power player outer planets. So maybe you're not feeling it come through like you would imagine, right? So I would love to hear any feedback. Tell me if you guys also feel like it was overhyped. I mean, I try to not get. The thing I love about astrology is that it gives me hope that, like, there's going to be, good things coming, right? Or even when there's challenging aspects, it's like, okay, well, there's going to be a challenge or a big change, and that's going to be hard, but it's only going to help our evolution, right? But then it kind of sucks when, you think that it's going to be this big moment, and it's not, right? And, you know, for me, as someone who's been working on themselves for a long time, I'm tired of the internal internal growth thing, right? And I'm not saying that internal growth isn't necessary for all of us. It is, right? But at a certain point, we want to see external validation. We want to see what we've been working on manifest in real life. So, like, I hope that this Aries Stellium does kick off something for you guys in your personal life. Maybe not worldwide, right? I know some astrologers like, oh, well, I feel like it's an awakening, or it's an internal thing now. It's like, bro, like, no. Like, I mean, I hear you, but like people want external validation, right? Like, I don't care like how woosah I am. Like, I spent so many years working on myself, and I still, you know, want external validation. To me, all of this astrology and everything I've studied, like, yes, I've learned a lot and I've evolved a lot, right? But there's a part of me that's like, I feel like I'm in the gate. I'm a horse in the gate at the race. Like, I'm just going crazy. I'm ready for them to shoot the gun. I'm like, let's go, open the gates. Like, I'm ready to get out. But I feel like we've been stunted. And I feel like that even with this Aries energy. I'm like, hey, what's happening, right? And, you know, hey, you guys drag me to hell if this video, I'm doing this, like, you know, I'm being impulsive right now with Aries in my third house, like saying, hey, what's going on, right? And then tomorrow, there's something big that happens. I don't know. The next week, the next 2 weeks, I mean, astrology is relative. So the next 2 weeks, something crazy could happen, right? Or something like world changing and shifting that could, you know, impact us, hopefully for the better. Like, I'm hopeful for the future, so I'm not a person over here like, oh, I want some like nuclear bomb to go off, or we want something crazy like to happen. I don't want that. I hope that whatever is coming for us next is something that's going to help us evolve and, like, you know, get everybody back together. Like, we've been going through a lot for the past, since COVID, right? Like, there's been a lot going on. So I hope that what is to come is something good, right? So yeah, you guys, let me know what you think. I just had that's my little rant on a Saturday, being a little disappointed in the mundane astrology predictions for this Aries Stellium. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. And you know what? If something happens tomorrow, I might cut into this video and add a little something to it. But yeah, have a good one. And remember, the stars aren't here to beat you. They're here to teach you. Holla!